You know the cycle. You map out the perfect timetable, download all the productivity apps, and swear that starting tomorrow, everything changes. And for a few days, it actually works. Then day 3 hits, and suddenly the whole system collapses. Your failure stems from a systemic reliance on motivation, a resource that was never designed for long-term heavy lifting. You are trying to build a future on a foundation that is fundamentally unstable. Motivation fluctuates exactly like a mood. It spikes when you watch a high-energy video, and it vanishes the moment you feel tired, hungry, or stressed. Consistency operates as an independent system. It functions regardless of your emotional state or your energy levels. It only cares about whether or not you show up. This chart shows the mathematical reality of these two approaches. Studying for just 1 hour daily creates 100 hours of total progress over 100 days. Relying on a burst of motivation might produce a 10-hour sprint, but it's followed by a week of zero-value days as you recover from the strain. Your brain actually rewards the steady approach. Every time you repeat a small action, you thicken the neural pathways associated with that task. Over time, these pathways become high-speed routes, making it physically easier to start working every single day. Burnout is a design flaw in your routine. Instead of trying to squeeze more effort out of a tired mind, you should focus on engineering a daily structure that makes showing up feel automatic. That engineering begins the second you wake up. The way you structure your first hour dictates the momentum for the entire life cycle of your day. Establish a fixed wake-up time. The priority here is reliability, not perfection. Waking up at the same hour every day prepares your brain for the work ahead before you even get out of bed. Start with a micro-victory, like reading 2 pages or revising notes for 10 minutes. This generates immediate, artificial momentum that carries you into more difficult tasks. Protect this momentum by banning your smartphone for the first 30 minutes. Your brain is most focused in the morning. Flooding it with dopamine from social media fractures your attention and weakens your resolve for the rest of the day. Defending your early focus prevents your brain from entering a reactive state. You start the day in control, rather than spending your energy trying to recover from a morning of distractions. Most students lose control in the afternoon. This is the primary friction point where natural fatigue triggers the urge to procrastinate. Use the 50-10 rule to override this midday slump. You commit to 50 minutes of deep work, followed by a 10-minute break. This creates a mechanical boundary that keeps you moving even when your energy dips. During these low-energy periods, massive objectives act as a psychological trap. You feel overwhelmed and quit. Avoid this by shrinking your metrics. Shatter an intimidating goal like finish the whole chapter into micro-tasks like understand 2 concepts. Smaller requirements remove the psychological pressure that causes people to abandon their desks. It's much harder to justify quitting when the next task only takes 15 minutes. The evening is the most vulnerable phase of the day. When a schedule gets derailed, most people surrender entirely and write off the whole day as a failure. When your day goes sideways, use a reset protocol. Ask yourself, what is the one microscopic action I can still do right now to salvage the day? A 15-minute effort right before sleep holds the same structural value for your habits as a perfect day. It keeps the momentum alive. You must refuse to let the behavioral chain snap completely. Consistency is about protecting the pattern, even on your worst days. Top performers protect their progress with the never miss twice rule. If you fail to show up today, you must show up anyway tomorrow. Missing once is a statistical probability over a long enough timeline. Missing a second day is a conscious choice that actively dissolves the habit you've worked to build. This requires a pivot in your core mindset. Stop searching for the feeling of motivation and start identifying with the concept of discipline. Discipline means doing the work regardless of how you feel. It bypasses the emotional requirement of motivation and replaces it with a steady, reliable output. This graph shows how small efforts compound. A 1% daily improvement seems invisible at first, but it results in a 100% transformation in just 3 months. Your future is built in these dark, quiet moments. It is constructed on the days you didn't feel like trying, but you still chose to show up and do the work. Consistency is a mechanical, daily choice that anyone can master. Once you commit to showing up every day, you become unstoppable.